There we go. Okay. Let's log in. Oh boy. Okay. Hopefully the mic is good. I replaced the power cable. I'm actually using the one that was for the mic instead of my phone charger. Given that's been yanked and pulled and had several things happen to it, it probably makes sense as to why it started faltering. But in any case, we are here. It's Friday. It's been a week for me. Peaked yesterday in terms of like, oh gosh, oh heck, oh gosh, oh heck. But now it's good. Oh, I forgot Gaga. There you go, Zach. Welcome in. We can't start without him. Send gauge displays which the 3 sound effects sets gets Ka. Sen is required to perform Yajutsu, the number of Sen accumulated during which weapons were communicated for. Okay. I do look cool, but I have not messed with this character. I should probably not. Actually, no, I wouldn't be able to even enter Samal. Because I haven't even leveled him up. We're gonna go with this gay person here. What's my dailies? Is it this one? Enter Sork High. Alright, let's go see if we can free our friend from the dragon curse. Or those 2 eyeballs. This game is very weird. Isn't that right, Torgal? No, we got 14 minutes. Lovely. Oh gosh, dang it. Are you starting to mess up again? Alright. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather not deal with that. There we go. You can see my open bathroom door. Oh no, doxing. I think I gotta mess with a few settings just to get things stable again. Alright. Oh, he's got a horse. Look at that. That's a magical horse. Actually, whoa. What can I do while I'm waiting for this thing to load? I mean, if I was a tank, I'd probably be able to get into a raid quicker, but I have not learned how to tank. That I have to do all that. Ooh, actually, if anything, I should go back to... Where is it? Ildershire? No. Canatown? No, wait. Earthus? I have a bunch of poetics. I might as well use them. I think I'm near my limit anyways. Although I think this gear that I have is what I would get normally. And I can't switch yet. Oh, I don't have a... Philosopher's hat. Philosopher's gloves. Philosopher's Hose. What are their names? They deserve names. Let me check my book. Ooh, I like the design. It clashes with what I'm wearing, though. That's the thing. Well, these are good. So let me try this on. I want to see what it looks like with a hat. Well, it does show me just the hat. And I can't see my face. Okay, good. Okay, let's just be fabulous for a while, because this is like... It's a statement. It's a say something outfit. Oh, I have Ruin 4. Wait, Ruin 4? Should I get rid of Ruin 3? Well, I imagine it's stronger. Okay, actually, let's see. 340, so 350. That's 800. I'm not even gonna have enough to get all of these things. Oh, I should. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, I got that for the healer, right? Philosopher's Earring. Choker. 47. Intelligence, direct hit, vitality, spell speed. What do I have on this one? Vitality, direct... It sucks. Is like, it doesn't really... I can't tell if it's good or not. Faceware. Unable to display this feature is yet to be unlocked. Okay, interesting. I do get a boost in defense and magical defense with all these things. And it will make me look dapper. But I only have 813. I have nowhere near enough. Oh, I forgot to... That's right. I forgot to do another raid yesterday where I could have gotten a few more poetics. Look at me. I'm over here becoming a Final Fantasy player. Worrying about stats and clothing. Yeah, let's look flamboyant for a while. I have a decent weapon, so that's good. As we wait for another... And I still have the same old manuscripts. Could at least add some, like, effects to it. Alonic Exorcist Ring. 25, 21, 27, 30. Actually, let's see. Do you have a ring? I'm gonna buy this one. Yeah, because spell speed is good. I like that. Hello, little orb. What is your name? What are you, actually? Oh, those are your hands. I thought they were, like, pieces of clothing. What are you? Oh god, you jump. Paisa patisserie. Okay, you bake, but I don't know what you are. Oh, I like this armor. Look at that. Oh, it looks... Wait, it looks like it's almost mechanical. Mommy, no gaps in the armor means you can't be exploited for a weakness. Ooh, it's like cybernetic. I wonder, does spell speed work also for Scholar? Well, I mean, yeah, it's a healer that uses spells, so I'm guessing spell speed would work with that, and it'd be a bonus to have it work with that. I'm just rambling. Oh, that's right, I forgot materia. Wait, can I take materia out of things? That's the Mog Tome. One of these had materia in it. Was it you? No. Huh. I don't know where that one went. What is my thing called? Augmented Shire Grimoire. Oh, even those get a materia slot. Interesting. I do have a critical hit already. Intelligence, spell speed, vitality. Let's see what I got. Could always do spell speed a little bit more. There. One materia slot. I feel like I'm... Hey, it's you guys. The child. You live. Ah, Master Sector, I believe I have yet to properly express my gratitude to you for coming to my aid. Pray accept my most sincere apologies and my heartfelt gratitude. I should also express my thanks for looking after my lord during the Grand Melee, though he appears to have benefited from the experience. I have no doubt he will stay from his chosen course once more. But when that time comes, I shall do my utmost to keep him on the path. Dude, how does it feel to have a child be your babysitter? No comment. Oh god, bring it, ants. Albert. Man, they weren't kidding when it said it was going to be like a wait. Oh, you know what I should have done? Next time I should log in, and if I'm going to do a raid, I will simply queue up and then let that run out of time. We have all the Aether Currents there. Oh, not in the Sea of Clouds. I'm missing one. And it is a green one. Wait, what does this mean right here? I don't think I need to return back to that, but in case I do, I can... Now I'll be able to locate it. Interesting, okay. Well, this guy's just wearing regular clothing. Dude, not wearing socks? In this weather? It's snowing. He teleported away out of embarrassment. Summoning bell. You have not yet hired a retainer. Oh, that's right. I can't do that because I'm a filthy free player. Actually, can I buy material? I have a ton of gil. Might as well. Come on, game. Jeez. Well, if anything, let's warp to Dravania. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to be there. The Churning Mist, Samal Foothills? No, it was Dravanian Tailfeather. Annex Shrine? No, it was oh my goodness. Okay. Gosh, it has been like 16 minutes. Unmaneuvering Moogle. Nuts. Cool. Oh, wait, where? All I had to do was just come back here. Alright, let's save Estinian. He's a good lad, he's just filled with teen angst. He played Shadow the Hedgehog a few too many times. And he's imprinted on him, it's fine. feel like I'm not appropriately dressed, but it should be fine. How many magic casters do we have? Oh, okay. I think he's astrologian. Anyone else miss dungeon-wide big pulls? I don't know what that means. Oh. I was flung. Neat. No, not Moglin. Wait. Why am I fighting Moglin? You know what a mogul is. That's enough, you made your point. Berserker's Ring. I mean, I'll take it for something else. For the tank I will never use. What can I use Ruby Ruin for? And just get... There we go. Again. Is that a unicorn? Or a Pegasus? Oh no, it's an alicorn. I see both. Howard just runs off. Oh. Wait, why was I fighting a horse? I'm trying to convince a dragon. Dude, you have no stake in this. Don't get bogged down. Oh great, he's doing the thing again. Oh, at least I got one spell in. I mean, I don't need them, but you never know. Oh, I see. Energy siphon and... energy drain are the same thing. Whoa. No, whether my trial thus far, but I am not convinced. Okay. Got it. Warthog will spare thee no clemency, and neither must I. Oh, he's testing us. Ready to defeat Hrasvogr? I mean, I don't want to kill the I just want to fight. Like, I don't want to harm anyone or any being too much. I mean, he's got a majestic... Look at those majestic wings. You don't really see a dragon with feathers. It's kind of nice. Come, warrior, show me what strength doth remain in fair mortal self. Oh, frail. This guy is little man a dragon. How without content with such mastery? You know I use a Karuta summon, right? What do you mean invalid target? Whoa. Flipping. How do I... No! Huh. Okay, everyone's slipping. Okay, so it's not just me. I'm cleverly slipping... Somebody leveled up. Hey, we did it, yay. Okay, good. I didn't want to kill Hrasvogr. They're too majestic. Oh yes, I fought with Alphino and someone else. You guys were totally here. Even bereft of an eye, my brood brother was a fearsome foe indeed. But having tasted thy strength firsthand, I do begin to see how thou didst bring him low. Hydaelyn chose her servants well. Very well, I shall trust in the seed of man one last time. By thy deed shall the flickering hope that lingereth yet within my heart be kindled anew, or extinguished forever. Smile animation. Number 3. Oh, hey. Who was the other guy? I don't know them. Have you yet stand as ready as proof of your determination, mortals? Let us fight as allies, then, and together banish my brood brother's vengeful shade. On my oath, the wrath that once was Nidhogg shall meet its end. I swear this on the memory of my beloved Shiva, and on the soul of lost Assail. That's nice. Oh, my poor ribs. That was a painful reminder of a great worm's might. You wouldn't even fight. I fought with 3 other people. Where were you? And had he truly meant us harm, we would not be standing here now. Plainly, his intent was to teach. His onslaught forced me to recall my training about the speed of the dragon. His balance, his blind spots, it was, in short, a very thorough lesson. Hi, Vancliff. Oh. Ow, 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 Kupo. Frederick, let me begin by congratulating you on the completion of your trial. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we fought against them. For one with a name more befitting a jester, your fight with the savagery of a rabid demon. Do you see how my wings are kinked? Okay, what kind of kink are we talking about? Even my palm aches. Okay, I did not read palm. I read something else that was much worse. After this drubbing, I fear my loyal subjects will have to bear the load of my personal chores for quite some time, Kupo. Possibly indefinitely. What? When I told you about Frederick's trial, I didn't mean for the rest of us to suffer. That's triple shift for you, Moghan. Don't be mean. He's trying. Triple? But that's not fair. There's no justice, Kupo. None at all. Oh, trust me, I know. Haha, quirky shrug animation number 5. Oh, that Moghan. Laugh track.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hraesvelga's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours. 'Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
'Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike.
But we... Oh, well. Alphino, have you ever heard of the phrase tempting fate?
Oh, gods.
The cry heraldeth his coming. Nidhogg's shade hath taken wing.
Okay, you guys see him, right? You're all looking at the dragon before us?
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
They didn't answer my question. I was kind of hoping the dragon would not as well. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Well, don't wait on me to accept the quest. Just take us there. Hey, give us the play-by-play. Come on, what's happening? Know you then, what this roar portendeth? Portendeth.
I must return to my city without delay.
Then we shall lend you our wings. Let us meet with Nidhogg on the field of battle and together bring an end to this wrathful song. Okay, who's the spiky one? I don't remember that one. I know the other one. I'm blanking on your name. I'm so sorry. That's Rousfelger. That's... I forgot that other one's name. Man, how many polygons do you think that model is? Gosh, that dragon was there when like they rescued the child and when they were hurt. Why am I forgetting their name? In any case, how's everyone's weekend? Mine's is finally good. It was off to a rocky start due to other things, but I don't have to deal with those. I mean, I'm hoping I don't have to deal with any of that stuff. Meanwhile, dragons are, you know, attacking soldiers, and I'm over here ranting about my day. Okay, that was pretty sick.
Remember your training. We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns. Ugh. We must hold.
Mother. Man, look at them go. Dink. Oh, well, there they go. It's okay, they landed in the water. If there is water, I actually don't know if there's water. Oh no, NPC number 874-B.
Reinforcements! By the Fury, that one is the size of Nidhogg.
That's okay, we're friends. Dainty jump.
Lord Commander.
Jumps in fashion. Jumps in main protagonist.
You are late, Warrior of Light.
I had to get my outfit ready. Man, I look like I definitely don't fit here. In heels. Listen, dragon. I'm gonna go inside of you and pull out my friend. And you can't stop me. Oh, I guess I'm doing this as a summoner. Wherefore standest thou with these vermin, brother? Abandon this war, Shade. The suffering thou sowest ever no end. Traitor's progeny have learned of their forefathers' betrayal and seek now to make amends with our kind. Never shall our grief be assuaged, nor our loss forgotten, but reconciliation may yet halt the spread of this plague of enmity. Forsake thy vengeance and be at peace. What soft-headed ramblings are these? Thy dalliance with that vile maid hath robbed thy of the wits. Mayhap her cloying perfume had made thee forget the stench of our brood sister's lifeblood. Thou darest speakest of my beloved? Ah, so the flames of rage may yet be kindled. I fear thy heart's fire had long since gone out. So waste not thy fury on words, brother. Thou shalt have need of it for battle. He just walks off. He's like, okay. See, the default animations are just funny. Question, do I have time to change my outfit? Oh, never mind. You're gonna go in? Yes. My friend's inside of him currently. Oh, okay, I didn't know he could do that. That's a little concerning. Should we be alarmed? He's lifting up an entire piece of castle? Bridge? Okay, he just kind of blocked us off. Whoa. Yeah, like if one day you woke up and you saw that outside, what would you do? Actually, what can you do at that point? With our luck, it'll be New Year's 2025 when this happens. Be careful, you're gonna get dust on this outfit. Oh, he took off one wing. Alright, we're gonna have to help. That was rude. Okay. They still live. Thou art weak, Raspuger, a slithering worm who fawneth over the vermin who should rightly be his prey. For 1,000 years I have fought without cease, and thou didst to think prevail against me. Glory not in the victory, Shade. The battle is not yet won. My power and my hope have I entrusted to another. Wait. Thine eye. What hast thou done? I mean, if you're cool with this, I'll use your eyeball for like a bit. Wait, am I gonna turn into a dragon? No, it's only if you have two and you can't suppress the will. Fool, thou wouldst trust a mortal with thy strength? I know thee. 'Twas thou who didst intrude upon my lair and best half of me. But now I am whole, and naught in creation shall deny me my vengeance. Is this song DMCA? I mean, I'm hoping it's not DMCA because I don't really want to deal with that. Man, I look so intense. Yeah, it's me trying to look intimidating. I can't really do that. The final steps of faith, now accessible. Oh great, 8 minutes while I wait to like fight him over there. I mean, it's cinematic, but I'm just gonna I'm gonna try to avoid the DMCA song. Oh no, it's still playing. Oh, not anymore. Okay, good. Hey, you made it. NPC 874-B. I'm glad. Do you need a potion? I mean, I can also turn to a scholar and I can give you a nice heal if you want. No, okay, he's fine. I guess the final battle begins near. Let me just wait for 8 minutes, possibly more. Well, I do need prep time to go inside a dragon and retrieve my friend, you know. Oh, I have everything here. Okay. With my doohickey gun. It's just a glamour. Dependable Temple Knight. You are very dependable. I can't see your eyes. I'm a little taller, but that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna fight the dragon with the power of gun. I do have a new dismantle. Lower target's damage dealt by 10%. Ooh. I like that. Deals unexpected damage to target and all enemies nearby with a potency of 4. The first can only be executed while under the effect of further ruin. That's why I couldn't do that. And now we wait. Well, today's game night at the bar. That'll be fun. I get to take my my setup. Yeah, it's just a few games.
Hi, gay.
Hi, Starbeam. I passed Hrasvelger's trial. And now I fight Nidhogg. But I wait 8 minutes. Doesn't really do much for the climactic moment if I have to sit here and wait, but it allows me to bring out Machinist. Why are you queued up for 2 duties at the same time? What? Oh, thank you for letting me know. That would have been terrible. It's still another 8 minutes. Oh, is the song that plays when you're about to face Nidhogg DMTA? Because I was hearing singing and I just left because I didn't want to get muted. Unqueue. We're gonna use the power of gun. I forgot to start working on Samurai. I would have done Samurai, but that's level 50 straight up, so no way I'm going to be able to do this one. No matter. That could be on my own. What were you thinking coming back out here before your wounds healed? He wasn't. The situation called for urgency. Actually. Wait, where's that? What is it called? Journal? No. Recommendations, key items, collection. No. Now, what is that thing called? It was duty finder, journal find. No. It was the. No. The storybook one. What is it called? The thing where you like, you mark off stuff and you get rewards. I forgot the name of it. Wondrous Tales. There we go. That's what it is. Okay, yeah. Where is it? I saw it somewhere. Because I think I got a notification saying, hey, check your thing. You did something. Wondrous Tales. Wondrous Tales. Under collection? No. Oh, okay, let me just alt-tab a quick second. Give me a second. Let's see. Is that on?
I can hear you.
Okay, I hear you now.
Okay. Your privilege. Great.
Hey. Oh, it's an 8-person battle. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Also, what is a wide pool? Because someone in the earlier thing said that they missed, like, wide pools. I had no idea what that meant.
Uh.
Okay. Your roaring doesn't scare me, dude. Oh, it's a again. Alright, take a turret. Recharge.
They're gonna be AoEs. Make sure to stay out of them.
Okay. Wait, did he transform? How dare you use my friend's body? Non-consensually. Okay, that looks pretty cool, though.
Yeah, it is.
Why do the villains have to have such a good fashion?
Get out of line.
On the right place to stand.
If you ever get targeted with one of those circles, take it to the far edge of the platform.
Okay. not that you guys need it, but I'll give you all a speed boost.
Peloton does not work in combat. Stack,
Oh.
stack, stack. Field check. Middle.
I'm already here, just by luck. And now not in the middle. Nice. Wait, since we all joined a raid, do we all have an eyeball? In which case, there are 8 eyeballs?
No. Oh, wow. How many commendations did
Didn't you alright? Yeah, he'll be fine. Oh, I took off my hat for this.
Justinian!
Is this to be mine end? Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg. Thou shalt die by my hand.
He fights back.
This is not your hand, worm!
Thou wilt obey.
I would ask one last favor of you, warrior of light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued!
Yeah, if I had $1 every time someone told me that, it'd be 30 cents. Goofy gun.
Only 30 cents?
But we can't do this. We're not optometrists. We can't remove eyeballs.
You waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty.
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
We have unresolved romance. Maybe.
Alphino is still underage.
Yes,
Hush.
well, once he's an adult. Ice Mother. It's okay, Alphino. I also have a crush on him too. And I have a crush on you, main character.
Yes. Yes, he did. Kinda sad that I learned that they really tamed him down.
Okay, they can pull out eyes from people and they're called heroes, but when I do it, I'm considered a threat to public safety. Undone by mortal will. Wither now. Turn to particle effects. That is some good animation. Is this song DMCA? Do I need to keep talking?
I don't know. That's
Well, we can figure it out when I upload. Or if Twitch decides to, like, say, hey, this is a song. We have muted this segment for reasons. Alpha, no, take a bite out of the eye. Does it taste like jelly? Ooh, those textures. We were not meant to see them up close.
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss!
Yeet them. We should probably throw them in opposite directions, just in case. No? That's fine.
one would think that would have been a better idea.
I mean, yeah, because you... Or can't we just slice the eyeball?
That would have probably been a better idea.
Or, better yet, we slice the eyeballs and we give Nidhogg astigmatism so he can't see what he's attacking.
He lives. Ah, Estinian, my ill-fated friend. Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
And many people on the internet said the exact same thing.
At once, Lord Commander.
You know, he may be lighter if we take off all that armor.
This much, at least.
Like, not in a lewd way, but like, practical way. It's like... We should probably scrub it for, like, dragon residue. And I have my hat back on, don't worry. Oh, hey, do you want your eye back? The horde that sensed the fall of their master and scattered to the winds.
You have my gratitude, Hraesvelga. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
It's okay, those NPCs don't count. Then our alliance has served its purpose. Thou didst wield the power I granted thee well. It was my own skill and not thine eye which earned thee victory. Oh, it was thy own skill. Can I give you your eye back? I don't want it. I wish thy companion a swift recovery. Fare you well, children of man. No, take your eye back. It's fine. I don't need it.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well, even as Hraesvelga did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
Alphino, I keep forgetting you have a twin sister. And then I remember. And then I forget. You know, I saw you walking over that way a few minutes ago. What gives?
Yeah, they don't do well with that. It's like, oh, here, by the way, this quest has this NPC going one way. But they have it going in a different direction. It's really something.
Oh, I didn't even use a new skill. I didn't use dismantle. I forgot to. So winning perseverance to our cause was not enough. You took it upon yourself to use his to rid us of his brood brother. Okay, flavor text. How's Estinian? He was conveyed to the infirmary where he now resides under the care of our hospitalier. Captain, I am told he is yet to regain consciousness. But as you know, Estinian's mind and body were held hostage for many days. We must be patient and allow the process of healing to begin. Now, do we mean that in terms of physical or emotional? Because I feel like we're going to need both.
Yes.
And spiritual. But surely. Sir Emmerich is never long from Estinian's bedside. Sorry, Lucia, you've been replaced. Now, if I have satisfied your concerns, I'm pretty sure... No, there's a joke in there somewhere. Okay, where's Fort Taunt Manor? There it is, right there. Is this the end of Heavensward? It feels like it is.
Wait. No.
The
wow.
heroes of the hour return.
And here I thought it was like almost, I was like, oh, I can cap this off by saying the end of Heavensward. I was wrong.
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
And the power of unresolved romance.
I gave every ounce of my strength.
Ons?
Mine efforts would have counted for naught had the warrior of light not arrived to challenge the great worm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
I mean, you could have helped with pulling off one of the eyeballs, but that's okay.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you. And while we're on the
Wait, why does the
subject
child have a
of
bow?
valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
AKA, girl, you did nothing. Hey, Totally, how are you doing? I hope you're doing better.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
Okay, does mine have 3 other people in there? That's what I requested.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Still processing. That's fair.
Our master Alphino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother-in-arms pains him more than his own hurts.
Okay, so Estinian for him is basically a big brother.
In which respect he has come to resemble you, warrior of
Yeah.
light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon. and grant him what comfort you may.
That doesn't stop other people.
I shall do just that. I am a scholar. I can have my fairy friend sprinkle some magic or something. The old dinosaur's a minion.
Yes. That's
What can I do for the savior
get,
Vishgard?
That's
What was
something you can get in the diadem, which is side content.
The boy must be exhausted by Rasfugor's trial and all that followed. Estinians bust out such devoted. Okay. Well, where is he? Ooh, I get a wind-up Emmerich. A scroll and a coat. Ooh. I get to have a coat. My own friendship with Estinian began some 10 years past, shortly after we joined the Temple Knights. We came from an all-male school, and they had rigid expectations of us, given that our father was a pope and all, and we found ways to enlighten ourselves with the outside world. Oh, sorry. I've learned his name soon enough, but Estinian barely registered my existence. He was one of the popular kids, and I was the young, awkward one. It was like that one movie, American Pie? No, not that one. It was another one. It was more queer-centric. I'm blanking on the name. Regardless, I was less than a fellow recruit, and more a shadow which occasionally darkened his path. And so might have remained, but flavor text. Despite our friendship, quotations, he remained an intense and solitary youth, wholly obsessed with claiming vengeance against Nidhogg. Revenge was ever at the forefront of his mind. You see, he played a lot of Shadow the Hedgehog for the Nintendo GameCube specifically, and he really grew to that whole aesthetic of, like, edgy boy. I told him, like, hey, you already found all the endings, and maybe you should play another game. And he was like, all shall bow before my destruction, Sonic, and then, I guess because I was wearing blue and he was wearing red, and it got a little weird after a while. Anyways, I would venture that in Alphino he sees something of his lost sibling. And in the ungentle chidings of Estinian, Alphino has found the elder brother he never had. Oh, I did call it, okay.
Good job.
I'm learning. Subtext. Lord Commander, your presence is required in the infirmary. Is he? Tell him I'm on my way. I mean, it's a group effort. We're all on our way, but okay, single yourself out. That's fine. We must go to him. Upon proceeding to the infirmary, several cuts to the plane sequence. All right, it's a watch party. Grab your popcorn.
Yay!
Oh, I've never seen him without his armor.
Estinian.
Dang it, Alphino has suffered enough. Can we let this boy have some peace? Long hair.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Cease your mewling, but begin the mewing. Let me show you how to make your jaw look bigger than it is. With pseudoscience babble. Bye-bye.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
Aye, 'twas but a jest.
Actually, put the helmet back on. Sorry.
I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvelgr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Yet again, you have achieved the impossible.
Wait, where was he hiding all that hair? Did he do it in a bun before putting on his helmet?
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
There is naught to forgive, Hameric. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back.
Nor trust you with my back shots.
Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Okay, I keep seeing mewing. But also fits. I've heard enough mewing for one day.
Oh!
What was that noise? What was that face? I like that we have a great value Alucard from Castlevania here.
Bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retain some trace of awareness.
Wow. Good job.
I'm not the first, I'm sure, nor will I be the last.
Probably not.
Sea. Endlessly, its black waters churned. His grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor.
Yeah, it's called life. We all go through it.
It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family. When no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind.
You can take the eyeshadow off now. No one else is here.
Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me.
Comrades? Is that the French way of saying it?
Yes.
Oh.
Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest. Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
And I wish to run a Bennett breakfast with you, if that is possible. We can call it Azure Dawn. It sounds sophisticated enough, doesn't it? We can have a piano bar in there as well.
My friend.
He has tired himself with too many words.
Man, I wish that would happen to some people I know that like to talk.
I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
No, I'm a scholar. I can throw some heals to him if you need me to. Never mind the gun. God Alpha, no, you need a parental figure in your life. Oh wait, that's us.
Yeah, it is.
I too
He's
must
thinking about
see
the bed
my
and
path
breakfast
to
idea.
its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Plot twist, that wasn't his hair, that was just a lace front he had for dramatic effect.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the Steps of Faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic.
Yay, death of the monarchy! Or,
The governance of
what was that?
Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike.
Wait,
their
what is it
ranks
called when it's like
represented by the
religious
newly
people
founded
ruling?
House of Lords
Theocracy.
and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had
I'll
been
type it out in
carefully
chat.
laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident.
And then 200 and something years later, people will say, no, we actually need the church and the state back together as one.
Only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords.
Theocracy. Oh. Hey, Ziz. Freaking Automod, like, that's one... Mr. Pride Month, no less.
At first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept.
Man, that guy looks tired.
And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir.
Yeah, just turn off Automod so I can start saying some incredibly questionable things. Yeah, that should be fine. Hey, it's that spiky dragon I've only seen like a few times before.
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace.
Yeah, those character models are like JPEGs that are made to look like they are models. Oh no, they're low poly. Yeah, that one's got a weird face.
The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age.
Yes, he gets his own personal dragon.
That confirms it. That confirms it. He had flowers for him. The bed and breakfast is gonna happen. Oh, his wings are back.
Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten. The din of war, giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
Yeah, the person who came up with dragon wings to have feathers is like genius. I've never seen a dragon with feathers like that up until this game.
Or a wing configuration like that either.
Man, whoever designed that, I hope they got a raise. He's only pretending to write stuff down. He doesn't want anyone to know that he's illiterate. This is a fancy mustache. How do they do that? The middle part gets taken off and then, like, it fans out. Those aren't real letters. I can't read that. Why did I think John Wilkes Booth was gonna come out of nowhere and, like, reprise his role in American
I have
politics?
no idea.
Must have been the sideburns. I swear, something jump scares me right now. Okay. That would have been a perfect time to do it. The game, not anyone in chat. I was gazing out at the sea of clouds, in an all too rare moment of idleness. Boo. Ah! When I checked to behold a certain hero wending his way towards me in a city dragonback. Oh, okay. I am burdened with a position of more permanent responsibility. I fancy that it echoes some small measure of the way you must feel when your improbable feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters. Am I then to be scorned for building upon the system of nobility that I once sought to tear down? And what strange jest is this that places me at the pinnacle, an archbishop's bastard at the head of the House of Lords? You're using it as a foundation, that's fair. As long as you're building something that improves upon it and not relies on it, it should be fine. It is not in a man's nature to change overnight. This I learned from painful experience. Same. And it was this hard lesson which convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we rebuild the bridge between man and dragon, so we must reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it is not for us that we lay this groundwork, but for the men and women and our children will become. May their towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. Except if they're boomers, in which case they're gonna make sure that nobody gets to prosper. Oh, I heard word from Captain Whitecape that Estinian has vanished from his sick room. His wolferness survives undiminished. Should you ever happen upon our unmannerly friend on your travels, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come home. Listen, he's gonna go to Fire Island for a little bit. He's gonna discover himself, see a few plays, perform at some cabarets, take up painting maybe, and then he'll be back. Or you can do what my friend's doing and buy a house in France and remodel it.
Are they remodeling it for themselves?
Yes.
Huh.
I don't know where exactly it is, but it's somewhere in France. I've never been. If anything, Estinian is looking for ideas for the bed and breakfast. He's deciding on a theme. You spoke with Sir Emmerich. I do not envy his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, one would litter with the detritus of 1,000 years of broken faith. Huh?
Detritus.
Detritus. Okay. Yet though her people may stumble from time to time, I know of none better than Sir Emmerich to lead in the march of progress. We too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. Yeah. In the wake of Ishgard's governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selection of distant locales from the landing of Ishgard. That's cool. Oh, it's the Warriors of Darkness. No, don't go for the eyeballs. Gosh darn, they're gonna go for the eyeballs. Thank you, Blen Hares. Hey, you need not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. All is proceeding as expected then. There's not to concern us, aside from one overly cautious mouse. This way. Oh, Alphinode's sister. Him again. It is of no moment. That's a weird way of saying that. They will play their part, and we will play ours. What's she been doing this entire time? I saw her, like, in the beginning, and then, like, never again. Until now. And dusted gray mists give way to azure skies. Man and dragon rise above, voices join in song. But beneath the shrouded bows, beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. Ominous.
I wonder what it means.
Heavenly eggnog. Spaghetti carbonara. Oh, okay, that's just a random food. An invitation from a truly preeminent personage. Okay. I'm invited to dinner. I would, but I haven't the foggiest to wear. Any thoughts? Even though I'm dressed already. You would ask me. Well, I am sure that as a personal friend of Sir Emmerich, you're at liberty to wear whatever you deem appropriate. That said, when in doubt, a man in Noke could do far worse than an alpine coat. At least that's what Lord Amalian has been heard to say. Wait, I got a coat as a reward.
Yep.
So you're saying wear that? Well, how much of Heavensward is left then? If we're not finished yet.
You have post Dragon Song War, which is
Oh, I've never seen him wear anything different. Emmerich, why did you serve me
19
like
quests.
green textured slop? Oh my gosh, 19 quests.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
Oh, that's right, the horn. Emmerich, are we on a date?
I must say, your
Maybe.
spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Emmerich, quick question. Do you have someone trusted to hand you wine? It's just asking in general. You never know, someone may try to poison you and then exploit your death as a way, like, for monetary gain. Not speaking from any experience, just things I've heard. Oh, got the wine! He's like, no, we're not doing that. You've had him vetted, right? I mean, there's no Lalafells here to, like, spring some personal agenda.
Or an angry widow who spikes your drink.
No, I don't trust that. No, I'm not drinking that. You see the concern in my character's face? He's like, oh god, no.
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
And we have a place called Costa del Sol, which is... If I were to make up a word for it, it would be like the Puerto Vallarta of your game. Of your world, I mean. That's probably where Estinian is right now. Why not join me on the next? Oh, why did you open your mouth like that? That was weird.
Truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust. Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps. By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past.
Easier said than done, my friend. Easier said than done.
I only pray
I mean,
that
I agree
live
with you,
long
but,
enough
like, you
to
know.
see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead? The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect. The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
So what is it? I don't want to drink this Hammermake. Please don't make me drink it. I swear, if you get poisoned right now...
May I ask a personal question?
Oh, okay. How personal? What do you want to ask me?
Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
Dang, ask me the hard question, why don't you?
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
News from House Photon.
An urgent
You dare
message
ruin
for
our
the
dinner?
Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay. Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
Yeah, that's my date.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
You know, it was actually a pretty good time because that was not an easy question to answer. And I would end up rambling for like half an hour just trying to justify my lack of an answer.
Every ending marks a new beginning. From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn, as did he. Only to be drawn onto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
Wait, do I get new classes to take part in once this expansion ends? Because I know there's Gunslinger, but I do not remember how to, or when that becomes possible. Oh yeah, I know Machinist was for this one, but I'm saying for the next one.
Yes.
Is that...
Who the heck is that? It looks like Alphino, but he's right there. Like, I've never seen this person before.
Alize, Alphino's twin sister.
We remembered that she was introduced some while ago, and we didn't know what to do with her, so now she's here. She's probably going to die for plot reasons, but it's okay. It'll drive Alphino's character.
She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one.
Samurai and Red Mage. You've already... yeah. Alright.
Evidently,
I saw
she
Blue
had
Mage.
learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder.
Ah, she'll be
It was
fine
only
then.
after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Oh, she won't be fine. I'm a scholar. I can heal her.
Thank you for coming.
You guys
so
forget
quickly.
this.
And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
Guys, I'm right here. I have a fairy.
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood.
Wait, can't Ishtola do something about this? Doesn't she, like, know
We
magic?
came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect.
I barely remember
But
you.
when
Why are you trying to
confronted
make
with
me
the bitter
care?
realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt.
I legitimately do not remember what her character was.
She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions.
Okay, I think I remember that.
Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister.
I mean, is she?
To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
I mean, I say that because, like...
Take heart, Master Alphino. She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons. Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Oh, she doesn't have health insurance.
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer.
This is where I die for plot reasons. I mean, I'm Alphino's twin, so you're not really losing anything of value. He's the main focus, really.
The warriors of darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the primals is but the first step in their plan.
I mean, Thancred knew that too.
To bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
I shall inform the others at once.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Okay, picture it. The final expansion of Final Fantasy XIV. Before it shuts down. They do one more expansion. They give the players everything that they want. And at the end, the final boss, Tataru, stands. For she was a mastermind of everything. She has mastered every single class. Every single skill. In secret, and then you are to fight an army of her. One of each class. Truly a raid to end all raids.
Of course.
I'm calling it now, 2027. But then it gets delayed to 2034. It's that massive. Surely they won't let her... Yes, I know. We must trust in the Captain Whitecape and his chirurgeons. Did they not bring Estinian back from the very brink of death? I am uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Shall we turn our attention to a matter whose conclusion we have yet the power to influence? First, I'm gonna get the spaghetti. I had a ticket to go because, you know, I was on a date with Emmerich, and then they said, okay, we gotta go, but they're like boxed it up for me, so, you know. I'm not upset or anything, it's just it's gonna get a little cold and I have to reheat it, and it's kind of an inconvenience. I mean, it'll still taste great, but it won't be the same, you know? So the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians are conspiring to bring about Garuda's summoning. So they might put her to the sword. I mean, if they're summoning primals and then killing them, that's fine too. Then when we first encountered them in Lost Path Not, when they were confronting Ravana, gods, has this been their aim all along? What do you intend to do? Much more I do not understand, but I know this. A primal summoning cannot be ignored. True. Will you accompany to that word? That place? I don't know how to pronounce it. Given that Ishkar shares a border with the Ixali homeland, we have a vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We have been willing to suffer the beastman's intrusions into Kurthan lands to a point, but the summoning of a primal is an escalation we cannot abide. Notice how Emmerich is kind of standing, like, you know, kind of sassy. He's just kind of like striking a pose. In the event Mr. Celeste regains consciousness, we shall share with you any additional information. May the Fury watch over and keep you safe. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's just going there. Camp Dragonhead, let's go. Oh, I see that there's something called faceware now. What is that? Well, I imagine I can't do anything with that because it's a paid thing, but... Ow. I have not ridden on this chocobo in a while, so might as well. Oh, is this another? Oh, I thought this was gonna be like a single, like a solo mission. Like the way the way the dialogue made it seem it's gonna be like one of those like when you do it on your own and it, like you have to level sync if you're like really high above level. I summoned my chicken for nothing. Look at this chonker. Wait. Look at this chonk. How does he move? Oh, let me just alt tab real quick.
I forgot that there was another dungeon coming up.
Yeah, I thought it was a solo mission, the way they were leading me to think. Oh my goodness, my armor needs to be fixed. Yeah, that'll be for later. Zelfatol.
Zelfatol.
Zelfatol. Ask your doctor if Zelfatol is right for you. Symptoms may include, dang it. I forgot Tom verification. Anxiety, anger, and revenge towards dragons. Oh, she got the Monado. Good for her. What was that? Did somebody drop, like, marble?
That is, the new Dawn Trail drop called Pixomancer.
Bro, you were out here in like a skirt and a shirt. I hope you're alright. Alright, turret time. Okay.
Kill the other floating turret.
Shooting. How many of these?
A lot.
Well, I managed to like show both my gauges up.
items.
I don't think I need it, but I'll grab it just in case. I like how this person just has like the most normal clothing.
There are a lot of glamours that are very plain.
I just think it's funny. It's just like you get like an average Joe just like wielding a advanced artifact weapon, and they're just like, yeah, I'm just here.
Also, I'm sorry that I forgot that the dungeon was coming up.
That's all good.
It's been 2 years since I was at this point.
Off the bone key. Do we want to open the door? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, little kid. What have I done? I'm so sorry.
You autopiloted.
I didn't know you could do that. I'm wallowing in self-pity right now. Okay. You wallow in self-pity. Now that was yesterday and part of today, but not anymore. accidentally activated my other gauge too. Whoops.
Thank you for the Peloton.
Yeah, I'm keeping tabs on the names and seeing when the effect runs out. Oh, dang it, I don't have any... Oh, my gauge... Well, I have part of a gauge.
In the middle, get in the middle.
Wow, I wasn't affected by the wind. Like, it didn't push me or anything.
Oh, this is good. I almost have 9 second chance points again.
Okay, that time I got pushed.
The tank needs a
One
bit.
sec. KK. I see. The Ouija board needed something. Airstone.
Oh, yeah. Need to put them in the...
Man, I think we could have fun things like this to travel around, but we have safety regulations that we have to deal with. Who has that brush magic?
The, Ouija board.
Yeah, I've seen a few people with it lately.
That is Pictomancer.
Wait, Bird Mother again? No, this is different. Who's this? Wait, who is this? Tozo Huatotl. I'm beginning to think these are indigenous names.
That gets me. Now. That
Why do we just summon birds to like pick you off? That's good. Won't come in real long. That boom was timed with the boss battle. It added gravitas. Nice. So that guy wasn't a primal, right?
no.
Okay. Oh, my face is more expressive when I do that. Alpha note. Who are all these people? Where did they come from? Enjoy the story. Ouija board told me that. Oh. Wait, how do they know I'm playing through the story? Are they watching right now?
So,
they were
when
unable to see the ritual
you
to its
go through a
completion.
dungeon for
Then
the
Garuda
first
is no longer
time,
a threat, and
there
whatever
is
the
a
Ascians and the
message that
Warriors of
pops
Darkness were
up
planning has come
for
to naught.
everyone else saying, this is this person's first time in this dungeon. You will get blah, 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 blah. So, first time in a dungeon means, hi, you're going through the story.
But we should
Senior
not tarry.
players
The knights
like
have secured our
me,
path to safety.
our eyes light up when we're like, this is the first time someone's going through this dungeon. It's like, yes, second chance points.
What do we have here?
Wait, who's speaking?
You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
Oh, these guys. The Warriors of Darkness. Dude, you're not cool. Listen, just because you listen to Evanescence once doesn't mean you can, like, dress like this.
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Just what is your game? Leading us a long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No, no. Let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. It was they who erred.
Good.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
I mean, you can, but I can. I just queue up with a bunch of other people.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there.
For a second, I thought she had the middle finger held up, and I kind of wish she did.
Know that I will happily make it quicker for you, if you just stand still.
Girl, no, I can tell you're faking it. You're forcing this attitude.
Enough, Jarumal. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we?
God, everyone's been shrugging today.
You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
Dude, don't talk. You have like a failed goatee. You're not even on my level.
While you were idly consorting with the Asians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here.
And now we shall give you exposition.
You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created?
Yes. I know that. I'm familiar. Hey, Kincaid. Welcome in.
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
You're just in time for exposition dump. Allow me to get you a shout out. Not shore out. Too much exposition. It's an RPG. And a JRPG at that. Half of the game is exposition.
Just so. One of those reflections,
Yummy, wonderful, tasty
the one
exposition.
nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light.
Wait, are these the guys that fought in, like, the cutscene? Or in the opening cinematic?
But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Asians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought.
Oh, good. Just finish them off then.
The light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void.
Huh?
Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
This is just the plot to Kingdom Hearts. You find that Keyblade, you open Kingdom Hearts, and then bam, everything's reunited.
You would doom our world to save your own?
Maybe.
What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
Maybe. No, it only works if I don't see you teleport away.
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, be gone. You have no friends here.
Your mother. He canonically said that. What does that mean, your mother? I don't know. To save their world, they must bring ruin to ours. Yeah, it's called imperialism. How goes your Friday, King K? Hopefully good. Any games planned for the weekend? Also, on an unrelated note, of no particular importance, make sure that if there's a car out there that happens to get into some weird stuff, make sure your name isn't on it. No particular reason as to why. Tataru's like, oh, I remember you. You existed here for like a second or two.
Alize, how are you feeling?
Alice Slay, more like it.
Well
She almost got
enough,
slayed.
brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. They told me you had departed for Zelfatol while I was still abed. I slept much better knowing that. Thank you.
Did you take some Zelfatol?
I take it your mission was a success.
I mean, sort of. We learned things are happening. Things.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alize. Why?
The game devs realized that I was in the game at some point and they needed me something to do.
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Forgive me, but if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. to deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
That doesn't make sense. We stopped Nidhogg. They
Power
wouldn't.
answered with greater power. Death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Same.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the warriors of darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelphatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sir Emmerich?
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Are you trying to make moves on him, Thancred?
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something
There's
of value.
a reason why a lot of people ship their warriors of
Allow me
light
to
with that
accompany you,
brick.
brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall
I
not
have a
be
character
alone.
now.
You have my word.
I have personality. What kind of personality? Oh,
But
one.
Alize, you...
Sassy.
She just stared at you.
You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Alize is sassy.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
Wait, stop with that shrug animation. I've seen it way too many times this stream. At least 5. You've used your shrug quota. I do want to see what outfit she has. If it's the same as Alpha, no, that's gonna be lazy. Would I be right in assuming that you have not spoken to my sister since one of the memorial services, was it? By the 12, it seems like a lifetime ago. It was. I should like to think we have both grown since then. Oh, okay. Work. Okay, can we not linger in that on that section? That's a little odd. Work. Tataru never ceases to impress, though for a moment I fear she might furnish you with an identical outfit. Praise the 12 she did not. Mother and father were rather too fond of making us wear matching clothes. Oh yeah, twins get the brunt of that. Actually,
Yeah.
I have quite a few sets of cousins that are twins. On my father's side, no less. One of my aunts gave birth to twins, and then the other aunt suddenly just gave birth to twins. So I think it like either skips a generation or something. But yeah, there's twins, and I can't tell them apart. They look the same to me. Do you remember that time at the studium where that girl of yours crept up behind me in the hall and whispered, "Sister, please, she was not my..." Can we not have this conversation in front of the Warrior of Light? But sis... I'm an angsty tween. So be it. Another time, perhaps. It is an honor, Frederick. I realize we are barely acquainted. That's putting it mildly. But having heard so much about you, it hardly feels that way. Girl, who are you? You know what? It's good to have you. New garments aside, I must say you seem different, more resolute than when we last met. You have the look of a woman who is ready to fight for the future of Eorzea. To the extent of my abilities, perhaps, but I have no delusions of grandeur, nor will I pretend to have found myself or any such thing. Okay, she's real. Good for her. All the way back at the Waking Sands.
Okay, return to the Waking Sands.
Oh, my chicken's still out. Oh yes, what are your thoughts on the Final Fantasy Mogul designs? I have seen them for myself, and I have questions. Wait, hold on, wait. You still have the nerve to show up here looking like that. Disgusting. No, that's right. Minfilia is part of the crystal now, so we're not going to see her anytime soon. If anything at all. Apologies for calling upon you unannounced. What bringeth thee here? Warriors of Darkness have returned. Allow us to explain. They'll have my character do it to save us on the exposition dump. I too have heard tales in recent days of primal beings rising up only to be cast down by forces unknown. Alas, as thou didst observe, this serveth but to spur the beast tribes to pursue their goals with redoubled fervor. We have two objectives at this time. Identify and remove the source of the beast tribe's crystals, and take direct action to prevent any further summoning rituals from reaching completion. Second is easier said than done, of course. While we were fortunate enough to learn of the Ixal's plans before they came to fruition, I should be surprised if the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians did not have similar designs elsewhere. Thou wert wise to come hither, for this day did I receive tidings most troubling. O Gamoro stirreth, and there are whispers that the Lord of Crags neareth his return. More rumors, mark thou, but in light of my own discoveries, thou canst still afford to turn a deaf ear to their claims. Okay, let's control at Camp Overlook. I can speak, I swear. Alright, Alice, it's your time to be part of the story. If I may bother, Urianger, is there anything else you would like to say? What? If not, then never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose. That is true. Nothing to add? Very well. Ere we depart, I wish to make a request. The Warriors of Darkness spoke of how the Ardor had the power to break down the barriers between planes, that our worlds might be rejoined. I would ask that you research this for us. Being nowhere near as well read as you, I'm sure I wouldn't know where to begin. That said, I've heard tell of a promising tome. The Garen Oracles. Man, she is wasting no time. By thy leave. Can we talk about what just happened? No more shrugging. It feels like there's something between them, like some unresolved like issue or something. They both know more than they're letting on. Who am I talking? Oh my goodness, frame rate. You okay here? Yeah, a little choppy here. We're here to help. That's basically what he said. Hey, chicken, are you okay? Our Milton friends seem notably more agitated than when we first arrived. Do you know why that might be? They need help. A kobold in the camp. Don't know what that means. Search for the kobold in camp overlook. The heck is that? Oh wait, I came here for one of my early machinist quests. No, I did not join a fate. That's fine. Leave me out of it. There it is. Yes. Is that a monkey? Where can I find this chunky bird? I want one.
Collector's editions.
My what?
It's a collector's edition thing.
Wait, where are my wondrous tales? I have to like claim one of those.
It'll sure.
What was it? Oh, there he is. Monkey. Monkey. The heck, I can't jump down there. Oh, you're not a monkey, you're a thing. Stay back, away, far back. I'm not a... It's no use, pointless, hopeless, no use. Alright, little fella, where are you? Not gonna hurt you. Not unless you provoke. are you, little fella? Where is he? Please don't hurt me. I only wish to talk. Yes. Yes, just talk. Yeah. What do these creatures eat? I can just probably like hand it out one of its favorite treats and be like, hey, listen, like, we can talk. It's fine. This was a stupid plan. But if I tell no one, then everyone will. He found me again. What to do, what to do, what to do? I come in peace, only to talk. Speak, say, talk. So please do not hurt me. So this is our kobold infiltrator, is it? No wonder the soldiers were on edge. He could very well give one a bruised knee. So, little one, thought you could sneak into my camp, did you? Plotting to steal my crystals? No, I came here to talk. To ask for help. But when your soldiers saw me, they drew their weapons and shouted, and I... Now, let us all take a deep breath and discuss this like civilized individuals. What is your name, child? Pickman Gaboo of the 620th Order. At least I will be a Pickman one day. What are you? Well met, Gaboo. I am Alpha known as Mr. LSA. Why did she turn around like that? She's just like, excuse me? How dare you introduce me as your sister? Frederick, the man who found you, is our friend. And now that you know our names, we can be friends too. Now, Commander Blowden thinks you wanted to take his crystals, but you say you came to ask for help. Why to us, and why not your own people? Okay, that was a partial shrug. I will allow it. No one is going to hurt you, alright? Not while we're here, I promise. The Patriarch, he's... Gulp. The Patriarch is going to summon the Great Father again. And you have to stop him. Beat him. Fight him. Stop him. Gaboo's parents said they didn't want it, along with many others. But the Patriarch wouldn't listen. He was so angry. Raging. Fuming. Angry. The flames on the side of his face. Burning. He said that if they didn't have iron in their hearts, they would serve as coke for the furnace. Whoa, okay. I didn't know he was rolling like that. Man, they got coke in Final Fantasy XIV. And then the guards took my parents and the others away, and I haven't seen any of them since. Coke for the furnace. He means his nostril, Alpha. No, you see, there's this thing called crack, often called coke for short, and some people, you know, ingest it through their nasal cavity. I mean, you're still a child, so you don't really know much of this. Think of it as like some rare crystal powder, and when you inhale that, you see things and you experience things. I did not want to believe it, but I have heard tales of foci fashioned from the bones of beastmen, which worshippers use in their rituals, hoping to summon a more powerful incarnation. By the 12, that is sickening. What's sickening is her outfit, you see it? No one listens to Gaboo, no matter how much he cries, pleads, begs, cries. They do not listen, only talk about punishing the overdwellers and praising the Great Father. Gaboo loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too. So please, help Gaboo stop the Patriarch and save his parents. I mean, sure. Advise Nelson Command, the Titan summoning is imminent. Okay, so we gotta save the prisoners and stop a primal. I've heard Great Father Titan loves crystals, cherishes, covets, loves them, and if we gather enough, he will return. So the Patriarch told everyone to go forth and gather them. So I was thinking, if we take all the crystals away, maybe the Great Father won't come? I was thinking the same thing. Do you know where these crystals are stored? Oh, I know. Ooh. Several pots, each defended by a different order. Gabu wanted to steal them, but he was too afraid to go alone. Yes, too afraid to go alone. But together we can take them away and hide them. Come, Gabu will lead you to the first cache. Good to have you on the team, Assail. Or not Assail, Alisei. You're doing something important. We just rocked right in. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, they're not doing anything. They're just kind of... Oh no, if anything, they're currently tripping out. That's what it is. Cloak for the furnace. Alright, we took a whole 2 crates of crystals. That'll stop them. Time is short. If you have the crystals, we should move on to the next cache. Did you hear me, brother? Brother? Aye, it's just that... I was supposed to be the pretty one, and now that you've shown up, you're overshadowing me. How can I deal with that? My outfit was stunned, and yours is Slay. Do you see the conundrum we're in? I have to be the pretty one. I'm quite certain that the crate once bore Ishgardian seals. Someone took great pains to remove all traces, but enough remains to make out the pattern. See for yourself. I struggle to imagine kobolds traveling to Kurthus to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal their origins. You suspect that they were smuggled into Vilbrand by another party, most likely a pawn of the Asians. I don't understand. Who are the Asians? Do they worship the Great Father Titan too? In a way. Never mind you that. As Alisei said, we do not have a lot of time. Can you lead us to the next cache? The last one is the last and very large. Very big. Very huge. Very large. I should call him. It's been a while. You know, it's always... I should call him, but never... They never call me. Or why don't they call me? While they're fighting. If anything, that's what going to Walmart is like. You're just standing there wanting to pay, meanwhile, like 2 other people are throwing down and like a 3rd person joins in. A bit of blood is spattered on the produce section. They clean it up and they kind of mark down the prices because, you know, people won't buy the produce. But like, if you mark it down enough, people will be like, okay, we'll just rinse the blood off of it. It's fine. A bit of gray matter on there doesn't really hurt either. It's a good source of vitamins. Nothing. But this cannot be. Gabu saw them. Spotted, saw. Think, brother, think. They must have moved them, yes? The question is, where to and why? Within Ogumoro, they would where they summoned Titan once before, and would mean to do so again. What about Mother and Father and the others? We have to help them. We will, Gabu, we will. Just stay calm. We still have time. They have yet to call for the remaining crates, yes? If they had, they would have found the other caches empty and surrounded the alarm. But first, give me your crystals. I might deliver them into Commander... Oh, that's right. We shouldn't take them in case they're going to summon them, because then... Ah, yes, an entire 2 crystal. Fate complete. A whole 583 experience points. Man. What will I do without that? Excuse me, pardon me. Don't mind me, I'm just here for maintenance. Heck? How do I get... Wait, hold on. How do I get in there? Oh, I remember this place. Yeah, here we go. This has to be like the 3rd time I fought in Titan. Quickly, you clods. Briskly, swiftly, quickly. I will not suffer any further delays. Lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals. There will be no more summoning this day. Oh, you got your pubhood today? Oh, nice. What colors? Overdwellers. Here? But how did you... Where are my parents, Patriarch? Where are they? Purple and black. Ooh. I don't think I've seen a purple hood. Your parents are dead. Or they're coked out. They did say coke for the furnace. Mother? Father? Coke for the furnace. You monster! How could you? You gave them Fent! Aye. We are but servants of the Lord of Crags. We are his, that he may drink our blood and partake of our flesh, that he might draw upon the strength of his children and defend them from the tyranny of the Overdwellers. No, Alice, not yet. I understand, Patriarch, I do. Your fear, your anger, your hate. It all leads to the dark side. You would do anything to protect your people, anything to deliver them from despair, whatever it takes to ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again. But in your single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering to your own kith and kin. You have sacrificed the lives of the very people you sought to protect. But it need not be this way, Patriarch. Renounce this bloody course. Cease your attempts to summon your god and work with us together to build a lasting peace. Another peace to be abandoned at the Overdweller's convenience. Oathbreakers, all of you. Liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. You take and you take and you take. And when you have had your fill, you sue for peace. You promise that this time is the last, until you grow hungry again. Okay, he's kind of speaking fact correctly. And when we dare to defend ourselves, you declare that this beast tribe cannot be suffered to live, that our god drains the land of Aether and brings naught but suffering, death, destruction, suffering upon us all. I will hear no more lies from you and yours, Overdweller. You've ruined your own lands. You'll not ruin ours. I mean, he kind of has a point with some of this stuff. I said I'd come for you, and I did. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Say something, please. Please. Oh, this is sad. Please. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Uh-oh, we accidentally summoned him. Happy creature noises. Seven hells. I'm here. I'm here. A child crying? Not on my watch. Oh, see, he's got fancy things in his book. Why don't I get that? Oh, I have. Well, I won a pup hood in a raffle back when we were doing our leather contest here. I mean, I'm not a pup, so it's just kind of sitting here. It's here. I'll show you. It's like a one size fits all. It's just kind of like a neon pink and black. I mean, I could put it on, but it's like. It's a general size, so it just kind of fits huge. I mean, I wore it once just to, like, see what it was like, and I was like, okay. I now know. Yeah, 12, how could I be so foolish? I should have known better than to let Gabu accompany us, given what we were to find. His anguish and despair served birth to a primal, just as surely as would the supplications of the faithful. Worse, being born of such tumultuous emotion, the incarnation of Titan seems incapable of naught but violence. If we have one cause for optimism, is that while many crystals were present, they represented but a fraction of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual, meaning that Titan must be far weaker. Be that as it may, he's still a primal, and the longer we leave him to bleed the Anvil of Aether, the stronger he will grow. Alright, let's go! Only 7 minutes. Actually, while that's doing... You messaged to a pig on Insta. Oh, okay, I'll check it out. Oh, I see it now. Ooh. I like the purple. Actually, I'll take this time to use the restroom and get some water. If people watching need to do the same, we're just gonna be waiting around anyways. It's a few minutes. 1 second. I just realized my mic was muted. Oh, geez. Well, we got like less than a minute left, so it should be fine for ads. Oh no, yeah, I've downloaded those mods now. "30 seconds. That part's sealed off. Alright, there we go. Now I'll just charging up my gauges. Don't even know if that worked. Well, the average wait time is 7 minutes. Whether or not it's actually gonna, like, complete it in time is a different story. Few more enemies, please. Oh gosh, I'm gonna wait here a good while, aren't I? Then again, maybe learning how to tank is not the worst thing. I imagine it'd be a shorter wait time. Alright, fully charged. Let's go. Please? 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 Yay, I get to wait a lot more time. Ooh. I swear, half of, like, I think an entire VOD's worth of, like, recording is just waiting for the raid to start. Cool, it's been 9 minutes. And that's what I get for being DPS, the most common of classes. Okay, this is ridiculous. Come on, just give me a... throw me a bone, please. This poor kid's parents were coked to the furnace. We gotta avenge them. Oh, actually, what is this? Oh, that's right. It's just a debuff, but it does do a bit of damage. That's good. Too bad I'm never gonna get to use it. Spine drops. Oh, okay. Now it's 10 minutes wait time. No, you just inflated the. Dang it, can I just do this, please? Oh, there we go. I just had to make enough of a fuss. VOD watchers skip like 10 minutes. I swear if somebody... Okay, good. I'm here. I'm here. Oh wait, my skills are lessened. Oh, I could have switched to... switched to Samurai and like learned it here. Did we do it? Oh. Oh. Well, I can't heal. If I had my summoner, I would have been able to give him a res. A Trent Reznor. Did I just fall off the... It's okay, he's dead. How did I manage to fall off at the end? Cool, at least we took down this primal before the other ones did. What's this? No, please, that's weak. Oh, I already have one of those? Never mind. Alright, we took down the primal, yay. Now what? 301. Wait, why does that thing say 301? That's weird. Okay, no, it's still going. Yeah, the level here is a little weird. It's a little stuttery. That's weird. OBS is like, timer is off. Oh, there he is. Did I not tell you that he will return safe and sound? Yeah, I've done it before. Titan is no more? That's true. We got rid of him. He has been like that since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he has made no attempt to respond. Oh, the poor thing's catatonic. He is almost certainly still in shock, but we cannot discount the possibility that he succumbed to the primal's influence. Should that prove to be the case, he must be put to death, like any other thrall. Such is the Alliance's policy, yes? You have the right of it. But we must not rush to conclusions. After all, we once feared that his Sales followers were beyond reason, and many have since had laid down their arms and accepted Ishkar's peace. We can but watch, wait, and pray. Man. Poor little fella. There is not to be gained from the dwelling of on an eventuality over which we have no control, much less one which we may never even come to pass. Okay, let the commander know. That's easy enough. My dude. Don't worry, Primal Slain, we got it figured out. The little guy's catatonic, but he'll be fine. What is she doing?
Who goes there?
Just me?
Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas. so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences, yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Charlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
It's okay, I don't speak anyway, so... Traveled far and wide with two companions, Estinian and Isael, who were very...
Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk.
Oh, yeah.
I dare say you managed to keep the peace, though. Merely being in the presence of the Warrior of Light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving. The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on, for the sake of those we hold dear.
That's nice, actually. That was really nice. Little cutscene. And now we have to deal with edginess. Well, they weren't the ones who slew the primal, so... Is that a good thing?
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
Oh, wow. Two bots right at the same time. Here, let's just get rid of that.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scions' thoughts. And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Don't I know it?
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardour belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
What is he suggesting? I have no idea.
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Wait a second. Ooh, the plot thickens.
Very well. Draw him out. We'll make it quick.
Oh, they're gonna try to take on the Scion. Or no, the Ascian. Good luck. Why does he have a bouquet on his pocket? Like, right there, you see a bouquet of flowers. Like, what is that about?
What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness.
Wait, how do you know Minfilia? Who is this guy?
Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is if I remembered, like, some past lore. Okay, people are launching an investigation. Oh, because the crates were from Ishgard. Check on the tribes. Okay, let's look for LSA. She's close. Time to leave. Yep. You've already packed? How is he? Pretty sure he's still kind of not responsive. There has been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure if he slept. If he did, he seems none the better for it. He just shuffles about with that same expression on his face. You will look after him, won't you, Commander? And treat him with every kindness? He is still in there, I know it. Beneath that anguish and the despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given that chance. Until he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become of him. I'm so sorry, Gabu. I truly am. You shouldn't have never been made to... And I know I cannot possibly understand. Mayhap there is nothing I can do or say. The pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. And when it hurts you so much your heart feels fit to burst, let it burst. And fill you up again with your love for them. And never, ever forget. I will remember them. And you, Alice. Thank you. Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time, he will recover. And those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. A thousand times over, there will be a reckoning. That was a nice little moment that she had with Gabu. Cousin? Ready? I have no idea. Well, in any case... it's time I get going. I got video game night at the bar tonight. I gotta take my stuff, and then I watch Drag Race with my cousin. Because it has been a while since we've seen an episode. Busy with like a bunch of other stuff, but should be good. It was a good stream. We got a lot done aside from like waiting for like in a total like half an hour, but it is good. We'll say hi to Wolfie for a little bit. Oh, I forgot the raid message. And I will see you all Monday, if not sooner. I don't think I have anything over the weekend planned, but you never know. Monday will be some more Outer Wilds, and then Wednesday will be whatever, and then Friday, the usual. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for the lurks and all that. And even the bots, because I don't know if that counts as a view or not. And if it does, then good. At least it counts that way. But I'll see you all later.